Well, now we've just had Christmas. The next major celebration for us, which is coming up, is New Year's Day, which will be on Monday next week, shortly before my mum and sister's birthdays, which are a few days after. Anyhow, New Year, there's quite a few interesting things I have to say about how I experience the concept of changing from one calendar year to another. Well, here's my new calendar for next year, which as soon as I've welcomed in the new year at midnight on Sunday, I'll change my calendar and put this on the wall. And I've also got, my grandmother gave me a daily planner where I can write to-do lists for every day of the week, which I like to do because it helps me get tasks done better. If I write them down in pen saying I've got to do this task by day's end, it gives me the motivation to do what I need to do there. Now back to the concept, how I interpret the concept of New Year. It's strange because after the countdown at midnight and then welcoming the new year in, it actually feels much more like going back in time to me than it does going forward in time. Because before I think of the changed calendar year, all I see is that we've made it all the way to December the 31st, and then in a split second we've sprang right back to January the 1st. And that initially feels strange to me, and it takes a few days for me to fully comprehend that we're in a new year, which in this case will be 2018. And I'll end this by saying, just explaining what I do with the concept of New Year's resolutions. Personally, for myself, New Year's resolutions, I don't bother making them because when it's January the 1st, I have no idea what things are coming ahead for the rest of the year. So I can't see most of the things I need to do by January the 1st. And some of them are far more important than things that I just think randomly on the spot. And also, when an opportunity arises, it could be months after January the 1st, it doesn't have to have a deadline of December the 31st. So New Year's resolutions, the concept of it, I don't bother with it personally. And any day of the year I set goals for myself and set deadlines for it, which, having my daily planner, once I've written it down in pen, I just can't, I'm not able to allow myself to just skive off the job and just not do it. So I'll just say I wish you all a happy new year for Monday, and I'll be posting, I'll be doing blogs still, and I'll be doing my Twitter posts and Facebook posts and such. So yeah.